Oh, ready? Okay. So at the grocery store, I bought some baby back ribs that we're going to throw on the Traeger pellet smoker. One of my favorite smokers. I have an electric smoker. I've had propane smokers. The Traeger pellet smoker, or one of these pellet smokers, are absolutely awesome. The rub I'm going to use today is the same rub that I had left over from my demo on rubbing the pork butt that we smoked last week. So with baby back ribs versus St. Louis ribs, baby back ribs are a little more meatier. St. Louis ribs are a little bit thinner. But when you purchase baby back ribs, you want to pull the skin off the back of the bone. And that's just simply just pulling it right off. And it comes right off just like that. You want to make sure you take that off because it gets a little bit chewy when you go to eat them, and we don't want to have chewy, we want to have nice tender ribs. And it just simply, as my grill's warming up, I'm just going to move a little bit out of the smoke so everybody can see me. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other rack. Just find an area where you can start to pull that silver skin off, and it just comes off just like that. Now remember, in the rub there's salt, there's pepper. So once you make your rub, you can use it for just about everything that you want to use it for, barbecue-wise. Okay? So we're going to do that just like that. Okay? Now we're going to open up my bag of spice, and we're going to generously get the backs, and we're going to rub it all over the rib, all the meat, all over the meat. You want to cover everything. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on the meaty part. Generously get the spice all over it. Okay, and then we're going to rub them down. Hence why we call it rib rub, right? Now, if you don't have a smoker at home, you can cook these in, you can rub them and then cook them in a low oven, like 200 degrees. And let them go until they're nice and fork tender, until they pull right off the bone. Okay, so my ribs are all nicely coated, just like that. We're gonna move right over to the smoker. That is up to 200 degrees now. And we're gonna place the racks right on the rib, or excuse me, the rib racks, the racks of ribs right on the grill racks. Bone side down to start. We'll flip them in about 3 hours. And then 3 hours after that, hopefully they're done. About 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours the ribs should take.